Hello everyone, Larry Satchwell here. It's strawberry season in the South, and we have lots of strawberries. We've frozen some, we've given a lot away. Karen made a beautiful strawberry pie the other day that I've really enjoyed. But in the Farm Bulletin, this is a bi-weekly bulletin we get out from the Agriculture Department here in Georgia. It's an easy strawberry jam recipe, so I'm going to try that today. Seems pretty straightforward. I need a quart of strawberries, which I have here. And they need to be chopped into fine pieces. And I'm not real good at that, but we'll give it a shot. So I need a half a teaspoon of lemon zest. So I've got a lemon. I've never made zest before, but I think I can do it on here. Don't need much. Half a teaspoon isn't much, I don't think. It seems to be working. Looks like a half a teaspoon stuck to this thing. Let's check it out. Half a teaspoon. Oh, looks like I have a teaspoon. Anyway, there's half a teaspoon. I'm going to put this back in the bowl. I also need 3/4 of a cup of sugar and 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. So I've seen this on TV. You roll the lemon first. Got 3 seeds in here. So I've also seen this on TV. I just washed my hands. So I'll let those drain through. And there's the 3 seeds. Deal with those later. Here's the other half of the lemon. There's a seed right there. It looks like there are 2 tablespoons of juice in this lemon. And then a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And I'll mix all that up. I'll put it in this saucepan. It's got a heavy bottom on it. It's been on a few minutes. I don't see any sugar left. So it says then to raise it to medium high and cook it until the temperature is 215 on a candy thermometer. So I've got the candy thermometer. Put that right there. And raise the heat to medium high, which I'm going to say is number 7 out of 10 on my stove. I would think that's going to make it boil. So I'm going to turn the camera off until it's up to heat. Turn the stove down a little bit. I've been stirring this. So far it's been on here 7 minutes. I've been stirring constantly so it doesn't scorch. It smells good. You can can this recipe. I'm not going to can it today, but if we like it, I certainly will can some. Karen just brought in another big bowl of strawberries. It makes great stocking stuffers. For Dana's wedding, I made half-pint gifts of apple butter, my homemade apple butter, and my blueberry jam. And each guest got their choice. Some of them got both. $2.25, so we're getting there. Almost there. So I'm just going to put this in the refrigerator. Karen's mom made a freezer jam every year from their strawberries. We don't have that recipe, but I'm sure it's not hard to find something like that. I think 1 more or 2 more minutes. If you don't have a candy thermometer, it's said to put a plate in the freezer and chill it well, and then put a small mixture of this on the plate to see its consistency. So we've reached 250. I'm going to try to carefully pour it in here. I'm glad I had the standby ready. We'll let this cool and give it a taste test. Well, full disclosure here, I let it cool off and I didn't like the texture of it, so I put it back on the heat, and after it came up to 250, I let it boil there for a while, and this is what was left after a quart of raspberries. We recently had one of my favorite dinners of all time, sausage, gravy, and biscuits. This is a Mile High biscuit from the American Test Kitchen. That's another video, but they're really good. This consistency is a lot better than it was before I boiled it again. So let's give it a little taste test here. A little morning coffee left over. A little sweet, little tart. I think it's got just the right amount of tartness, actually. Definitely a strawberry flavor. We probably have 1 or 2 more bowls of strawberries like that left this spring. I think I'll go ahead and can some. Just be careful when you can it. Make sure you're doing all the canning directions. I would look at Ball's website. They've got some great canning directions. Make sure everything's sterile. But I'll put the recipe down below. In the meantime, I'm going to enjoy this.